Hey there, it's been a while. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be grateful to you.
Lee accuses Poppy of having an affair with Jack, while Brooke confronts Taylor. Ridge ends his call with Brooke. Steffi and Hope talk about Ridge's inconsistency, and Lee assumes Jack is Luna's dad on Today's Bold and the Beautiful. Hope is attempting to arrange an interview on the upcoming chapter of Hope for the Future, while Steffi enters the room at Forrester. Seeing her there is unsettling, Hope says. Steffi also finds it unusual. She goes to Brooke to see if she's available to run something past her. Hope warns her that she might be out of the building for a while and that she may have to wait. Steffi wonders, is she okay? Hope says Ridge moved out of the house they shared together and is with Taylor now, so is she okay? Hey Steffi, I'm not sure. I want you to fill me in. At the Forrester home, Ridge and Eric discuss Steffi's return to Forrester with Zend. Ridge suggests she meet with Daphne and says she should implement her strategy now. Eric and Zend ask, what about Brooke? How does he feel being away from her? Eric thinks the coup cuts deeper for his kid because of Brooke's involvement. Ridge can't be with a woman who did what she did to him and their family. Zend wonders if that's why he's with Taylor now, because he can trust her. Eric recounts that he's gone back and forth between the two women. There's nothing you don't know about them. Ridge doubts if he ever really knew Brooke at all. Right now, they need to hope Steffi can pull off her plan and gain the firm back. Taylor is on the phone in the Cliff house working when Brooke walks in. Taylor disconnects and Brooke states the door was open. I'm sure you know why I'm here. Talk goes to the slap and Brooke confesses she lost control. Taylor acknowledges she's gone through a lot. Brooke accuses her of taking full advantage. Not that it surprises me. She should have known the tug of war over Ridge would happen again. She asked her and she denied it. What stings the most is that she stabbed her in the back to make it happen. In Lee's office, she tells Poppy that the paternity test proved Tom is not Luna's father. But she's confident her sister knows that previously. We both know why, don't we, Penelope? Poppy asks why she did another paternity test. Did Luna beg her to do it? Lee says she knows nothing about it. She's longed to know who Luna's father was for years, and I'm afraid my suspicions were right all along. Lee wants an honest answer concerning Tom Starr. Is Poppy really so startled that he's not Luna's father? She says she's known all along and didn't want anyone to know who she truly slept with. If they found out, they'd know the unpleasant reality. The horrible, shameful truth. One that would rock our entire family. Lee, distraught, adds, I'm right, aren't I, Penelope? You know I'm right. At Forrester, Hope confesses Steffi she's never fully accepted her mother's relationship with Ridge. Steffi asks, which time? Hope muses that couples have their issues. You and Finn have had yours. Steffi would equate what she had with Finn to what Ridge had with Brooke. She continues to wound him with her deeds. Hope believes her mom was in a terrible position. Steffi counters that it's still a betrayal, one her father can't forgive. It's an excellent lesson for Brooke and Hope. Karma. Steffi points out that the company was stolen, but not without a cost. The silver lining in all of this was her parents getting back together. Hope reminds her Ridge decided to be with Brooke. Steffi could never comprehend it considering the chaos she brought into his life. He was addicted to her, but he's now ended the cycle. Brooke is finally out of his life once and for all. At the Cliff home, Brooke complains to Taylor that she jumped on Ridge the minute there was an opening. Taylor came back because she feared she was dying and had no intention of being with Ridge. This is on Brooke, who pounced on the CEO role. Brooke denies it. Taylor thinks all that matters is how Ridge feels. He's hurt and disillusioned by her betrayal. Brooke squints, so he turned to you. Taylor says it's something she'll have to accept sooner or later. Taylor tells Brooke they're together and planning a future. Brooke snarks about her not wasting any time. Taylor says it's fantastic being with Ridge again. She didn't arrange or plan it, but she won't apologize for it either. You let him down for the last time, it seems. Taylor asks Brooke to excuse her. Ridge is expecting me. In Lee's office, Poppy doesn't know what's gotten into her sister. Lee states that Bill's not Luna's father and neither is Tom Starr, but I have a strong suspicion who is. Poppy asks whether she's going to tell her. Lee responds, I want you to tell me, right now. At the Forrester mansion, Ridge gets positive news from Justin by phone and tells him to keep pushing. Taylor comes in and tells him she recently had an incident with Brooke. Ridge isn't surprised that Brooke is blaming everything on her. They agree she caused this on herself. Ridge only wants to talk about them. He doesn't like being separated from Taylor. We should talk about the beach house a little more. But in the meantime, he'd like her to move in there. Taylor would love that. She'd live in an igloo with him. I love you, Ridge. I'm so happy we found our way back to one another. It was worth the wait. They kiss and canoodle. At the office, Brooke joins Hope, who tells her Steffi was looking for her. Brooke says she went to see Taylor, and she's never seen her so confident about her and Ridge. Have I lost him? Have I really lost him for good this time? Hope asks what happened with Taylor. Brooke can't believe she and Ridge are no longer together. It killed her that he went to Taylor so quickly, but to see that they're actually moving in together. How could he do that to me? Did I mean nothing to him? She thought they'd spend the rest of their lives together, but now, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Hope hugs her. After, Brooke stares at a photo of her and Ridge on her phone wistfully. At the Forrester mansion, Taylor wanders off to take a call and Ridge gets a call from Brooke. She wanted to hear his voice. He asks, how's my office? Brooke doesn't want to talk about Forrester. He mocks her for not wanting to talk about putting a knife in his back. Brooke promises him this isn't the end for them. It's not over. Ridge hangs up on her. In Lee's office, she accuses her sister of lying to her all of these years. While I was at work, becoming a doctor, you were in my home sleeping with Jack. My hubby. You deceived me with my own husband. She invites Poppy to look her in the eye and admit it. Jack, he's Luna's father, isn't he? Admit it.
Next on The Bold and the Beautiful. Monday's program will be preempted for CBS News coverage. The Bold and the Beautiful preview week of January 20th. Daphne's flirty Carter move. Liam confronts Bill. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers preview video for the week of January 20th to 24th shows that Hope Logan will chat to Steffi Forrester about Daphne Rose and the partnership that's building. But she won't realize Steffi is pulling the strings of this collaboration. Since Steffi has recruited Daphne to sabotage Carter Walton's connection with Hope and help get the Forresters back in power, Daphne will get started straight away. During a private conversation, Carter will tell Daphne that her work is excellent. That'll offer Daphne a chance to move in close and pour out a seductive compliment. Incredible? Is that what you're looking for, Carter Walton? Daphne asks in B&B's weekly preview video as she puts her scarf in his jacket pocket. Meanwhile, Liam Spencer will walk over to the Spencer mansion and reveal he's worried about Bill Spencer. Since Bill has been working from home a lot and has been more secluded, Liam will be anxious over that news. Although Dollar Bill will swear he could use some me time, Liam knows Bill well enough to discern when he's hiding anything. Like Will Spencer, Liam may believe he's not getting the whole story. Luna Nozawa will eavesdrop on this chat from around the corner. Thus, that could present the potential for her to make a noise by mistake. It's also possible Liam may find a hint in the house, kind of like when May saw that classic book pile and forced Bill to come up with a phony explanation on the spot. Whatever the case, Bill may discover that hiding Luna is becoming more difficult thanks to his curious sons and their good intentions. Other Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Jack Finnegan will join the drama going in Lee Finnegan's office, where she just pushed Poppy Nozawa to acknowledge she was sleeping with Jack and that he's Luna's bio dad. Lee will pressure Jack for a confession next, but he'll initially act like Lee isn't making any sense. Nevertheless, Lee will stay at it and want to know if Jack is Luna's father owing to an affair with Poppy all those years ago. Is Luna actually Jack's kid, or may she be John Finnegan's daughter instead? Either way, Jack may ultimately acknowledge that Lee's right. Whether he does it to finally be honest or possibly to cover up the reality that's worse. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest the week of January 20th to 24th will offer some heated scenes. So we'll bring you more predictions on all the increasing hostility and updates on any shockers to come. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Brooke Logan's shocking new romance. The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate Brooke Logan is going to be single and ready to mingle shortly. When Brooke Logan is on the prowl, nobody's man is safe. After her approaching breakup from Ridge Forrester, will she cry on one of her ex's shoulders or someone fresh and unexpected? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, new man for Brooke Logan? This week Ted King announced that Jack Finnegan is on his way back to Los Angeles and will be stirring some havoc on Bold and the Beautiful. Jack Finnegan was originally presented as Lee Finnegan's spouse and the father of Dr. John Finnegan, but buzz on the internet is that he is returning because he may also be the father of Poppy Nozawa's murdered daughter Luna Nozawa. While Ted King is back in town dealing with his own family issues, B&B spoilers imply he and lonely Brooke Logan could meet paths. Soap viewers were persuaded that after her breakup with Ridge, Brooke will hook up with ones of her exes like Deacon Sharp or Dollar Bill Spencer. But it would surely be refreshing to watch her kick things off with someone new for a change and add someone else to her rotation. B&B spoilers. Jack Finnegan's return could mean trouble. Interestingly, Jack Finnegan might not be such a good person. Rumor has it he may have truly murdered Tom Starr and Hollis to keep his bio daughter a secret. Hey, if her false dad is dead, then people will stop asking questions, right? Not only was Jack in town when Tom and Hollis died, but he was present at Il Giardino when the singing pizza kid collapsed dead on stage. He always had the means to poison Tom Starr, but now he had the motive too. The bold and the beautiful spoilers warn that if Brooke isn't careful, she could fall in love with a serial murderer. Do you think Jack Finnegan is a bad guy? Will he and Brooke Logan have strong chemistry? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope catches Daphne and Carter flirting. The bold and the beautiful spoilers warn that Hope Logan could find a frightening revelation after Daphne Rose starts making amorous approaches. Steffi Forrester is excited to see how things will play out now that she's positioned Daphne as part of the Forrester Creations team. Daphne has an exceptional nose for scents, so Carter immediately holds her in high respect. Steffi is hopeful that Daphne can pull off her goal to damage Carter's romance with Hope and finally put the Forresters back in power. Although Carter assured Hope that their love was solid, she could find a reason to distrust what they have. Daphne will begin some flirting conversations with Carter during the week of January 20th to 24th, so Hope may pick up on some chemistry between them. B&B spoilers suggest Steffi will be happy when Daphne wastes no time in making the moves on Carter. Hope, on the other hand, may be unsettled if she finds Daphne flirting, especially if Carter flirts back. Even if Carter demonstrates loyalty to Hope early on, things could alter as Daphne charms him and lures her into her web of attraction. Regardless, Hope may grow jealous and insecure, so it might generate some problems with Carter if he behaves like it's all in her head. Hope might even press Carter to cut Daphne loose at some time, which might produce friction as well. Carter might defend Daphne as a Forrester addition that they really can't afford to lose, particularly if they get the ball moving on this fragrance line and put out promoting materials. The closer Daphne and Carter become, the more it'll get under Hope's skin. Between Daphne's alluring purpose and Hope's concerns, this might create the perfect storm and lead to Carter yielding to temptation. Whatever the case, There'll undoubtedly be opportunities for Hope to watch Daphne and Carter growing too close for comfort. How long will it take Hope to figure out that Daphne has her sights set on Carter? Hope definitely won't realize Steffi is driving Daphne's pursuit of Carter, at least not at first. Nevertheless, Hope may tell that Daphne had more than just business on her mind. So we'll bring you more predictions on any suspicions that might arise. The bold and the beautiful spoilers claim Hope could get updates on some bad news when it comes to Daphne and Carter's friendship, so stay tuned. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Sheila Carter's crazy unleashed. Brooke better back off. The bold and the beautiful spoilers warn the women of LA best lock up their husbands, since heartbroken Brooke Logan is on the prowl. B&B viewers know that when Brooke is having one of her men-chasing episodes, a ring has never stopped her. Should Sheila Carter be worried? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Brooke Logan is single again? When Ridge Forrester makes things official with his other ex-wife Taylor Hayes, Brooke will need a shoulder to cry on. Word on the internet is that Brooke may also go off the wagon, which happens a lot when she and Ridge break up. Drunk Brooke on the rebound frequently ends up in bed with Deacon Sharp. There's only one problem. This will be the first time Brooke has been single since Deacon and Sheila tied the wedding. The Il Giardino owner is off the market. B&B spoilers. Sheila Carter gets suspicious. The bold and the beautiful spoilers state that Sheila Carter has been on her best behavior since she and Deacon said, "I do." In fact, it's been quite a while since we saw the other side of Sheila. She's on the road to redemption. But it might all change if Brooke starts spying around her husband. Sheila Carter and Deacon Sharp haven't been tempted to cheat on each other. They aren't exactly hot commodities in the Los Angeles dating pool. No one has been knocking down the door seeking to sleep with either of them. Deacon has been loyal to his wife since day one. But will he be able to resist his previous flame? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Brooke Logan and Deacon Sharp have a lot to talk about. Deacon and Brooke share a kid together, and they have a lot to say about Hope Logan these days. Brooke might use her troubles with her daughter as an excuse to spend more and more time with her baby daddy Deacon. If Sheila catches on and thinks Brooke is trying to make a pass on her man, it's not going to be pretty. Sheila having killed in the name of love in the past, Brooke should definitely sleep with one eye open. Do you think Sheila should be worried about her husband becoming tempted by Brooke? How far will she go to shut Brooke down? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Tuesday, January 21st. Jack returns. Liam grills Bill. Daphne's seduction. Hope gloats. The bold and the beautiful spoilers state that there will be no new episode on Monday, January 20th, 2025. On Tuesday, January 21st, 2025, fans may anticipate Jack Finnegan to return. Liam Spencer grills Bill Spencer. Daphne Rose makes her move on Carter Walton. Also, Hope Logan gloats to Steffi Forrester Finnegan. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope Logan gloats. B&B spoilers for Tuesday, January 21st claim that a preview clip shows Steffi is back in the office. Hope might sense a bit of authority when she gets to tell Steffi what to do. Hope will also like telling Steffi that they have a pending partnership with Daphne. Of course, Steffi already knows this, as she is the one who placed Daphne at Forrester Creations in the first place. Steffi needs to retain her cover. Therefore, she will need to disguise her delight about the plan functioning already. B&B spoilers. Daphne Rose's seduction. It doesn't take Daphne long before she makes a move on Carter. The ink isn't even dry and Daphne gets close to Carter in a preview clip. As Carter gushes about Daphne being great, she barges into his personal space. Daphne pulls Carter's jacket lapel and tries to seduce him. However, can Carter truly fall for Daphne's lie this quickly? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Liam Spencer's grilling session The Bold, and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday. January 21st suggest that Liam will grill Bill. Liam is anxious about Bill, and was the one who alerted Will Spencer that their father was working from home a lot. Then, Will began questioning his father, who wouldn't reveal anything save he was working on a special deal. Will feels it has something to do with Luna but isn't certain what. So when Liam starts prodding Bill for answers, will the truth come out? Will Luna emerge from hiding and expose Bill's secret to Liam? B&B spoilers. Monday, January 20th, 2025. Sometime this week, Jack arrives and heads to Lee Finnegan's office. Standing next to Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Jack informs Lee that she's not making any sense. Filled with wrath, Lee demands to know if Jack is Luna's father. It seems that when Lee brings up that she compared Luna's DNA sample to Tom Starr's liver, it wasn't a match. Lee might also bring up particular occurrences from the past that Jack won't be able to deny anymore. How will this impact things for Luna?
Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.